person.
Welcome to Destination Divergence. That music is probably going to jump scare me later when it eventually kicks in. But in the meantime, though, welcome. You guys are in the realm of the dead. I hope you are enjoying. Let's see. Last time, you guys found the Crucible, is what it was called. A massive foundry for souls. You witnessed a giant creature just harvesting souls from a long line of people that were in cages, hammering these souls down into something that looked like a robotic form of some kind. But you eventually got the fuck out of there. There was a plume of smoke that really burned you, but burned your souls when you touched it, and it was bad. There's a bit of a discussion with some of the local guards in which Leroy and Nakarath really kind of freaked them out a bit, but eventually they just kind of gave up and you guys got away. Because they realized, you know what? It's fine. If you guys are here in Delur, eventually it's going to wear you down anyways and you'll be right back where you need to be. So what's the big deal? Then the group got back together. You followed the compass to the other side of the room. Continued down the path towards the Vault of Memories. Is where you are currently heading. And I believe you guys encountered another one of these big robots. Is that correct?
No, because we made that roll and we didn't have an encounter.
I think you did
That's
have an
not
encounter,
true.
and that's why
think
we
I
left
remember
off.
I think I remember you saying we made it right to the end. Right to the door?
End.
Yeah.
Did we? No, I do remember 299 rolls on percentile dice where higher is worse. So
Fuck.
I'm just gonna assume the worst
God
case
damn it.
scenario. I do remember that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm pretty sure we literally made it nowhere and ended exactly where we started with the
basically.
entirety of the last session. So, yeah. I
Basically,
hate
you
this
guys have
fucking place.
been here for a long time. And yes, at this point, it has been a while. That is true. At this point, there is one of these large robotic dudes, the shadowy steel that's partially see-through, the glowing blue flame, the one big eye. He's patrolling the hallway ahead of you. You can hear him. You need to get through him, by him, around him, some way if you want to continue towards your destination. What are you guys doing?
Well, we've already been noticed. I think I don't feel bad about these automatons. I think I'm going to get ready to attack it.
Are we rolling initiatives?
Yeah, I just kind of make eye contact with everyone.
Yeah.
So, we doing this one? Just kill it?
I suppose so. We should be quick about it, though.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, I think this is initiative because they just bamfed us away last time. And honestly, fuck them.
Well, all right then. Let's see if I get this music, perchance, maybe. Oh, I got this one. Cool. Combat start. Oh, nobody rolled initiative yet. End combat. Roll for initiative. I deleted the encounter. Roll for initiative. Excellent.
God damn it.
Any initiative rollers?
I'm picking up my sheet. God damn, sir.
That's a good one. Eli?
Eli said BRB quick sec.
Ah,
Eli died.
I will roll for Eli. Eli got a 26.
What the fuck?
Alright.
I can take Eli's turn.
If Eli is okay with that, or you think Eli would be okay with that?
She can't stop me, can she?
Damn.
Alright, attack on the same thing. Alright, so I don't want to make an attack roll because she's got level 3 exhaustion.
Goodness, I forgot about that.
Power word stun is not gonna fucking work.
Does seem unlikely.
Alright. first action. We don't know where this thing is in the turn order.
Apparently
don't
you
yet.
do.
I'm gonna Synaptic Static it to start.
Okay.
Just didn't know what else cost.
Synaptic Static is an intelligence save, correct?
Yes.
All right. That is high, very high. 23.
Oh,
no, sorry, it's way high. It's a 30. I misread.
Good God.
Alright, so it takes half as much damage as 29, so 14.
All right.
Wait,
Psych.
you misread by 7?
I read the stat modifier, not the saving throw modifier.
Damn.
I'm here.
Welcome
Cool,
back.
you just Synaptic Static to the eyeball.
Lovely.
I thought it was a robot.
It is
It's a robot with a big
eyeball. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
I was gonna start with Crown of Stars, Ash, but then I figured maybe a disable first.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Eli?
Yeah, unmute yourself first.
Bro, sorry. I just cast one spell, right? Nothing
Yep.
else?
Yep.
Just one spell, just an action.
Then I guess I will inspire my good friend Drost.
Hell yeah.
Gotta go tank first, man. And that's it after the inspiration, because that would be my bonus action.
All right. Just.
Alright. How far away is this thing from me?
Couldn't be too far when you guys would engage with it. I'd say 30 feet. Why not?
Flashback to when we dropped out of cloud form, I'll go ahead and charge it.
All right.
And activate Giant Smite. What did I just do? I moved my Giant Smite, that's what I just did. Okay, doesn't want me to fucking update that, so I'm just gonna cast and consume on usage. I'm gonna start swinging.
All right.
Alright. I don't have advantage, so... Interesting. Okay, so on my first strike, I'm gonna cast Flesh to Stone on this bad boy.
Okay.
Which I can do with a critical strike.
It passes the save.
Cool. I am also going to activate a Fire Rune.
All right.
So it's a DC 17 strength save.
Strength save. That is a 29.
Jesus. What did it roll for the con save?
High.
I just wanted to see if you tell me. Alright. So, damage from that first hit.
I'll go ahead and tell you. You've used that effect a bunch of times. This creature, that seems to have no effect on this creature.
Damn it. Alright. That's my critical. And then make another attack. 34. 18
hits, yeah.
and 26.
18 does not, 26 does.
18's a 2. Am I allowed to use my... no, I'll save my Bardic Inspiration. I think I need that for saves. Alright, so there's 2 more hits. Drop those in there. Sorry, it's a little disorganized.
It's okay. 14 and 17 for damage, yeah.
Yep, and then that initial 25 for the critical.
Yep, I got that one.
This is a mix of Frost and Magical Bludgeoning.
Alrighty.
I will Action Surge
Alrighty.
and go for another round.
That's a hit.
24 to hit.
Yep, also a hit. Also a hit.
And 34.
How are you rolling 4 attacks?
I hit level 20.
Level 20.
I thought you substituted that.
Was that a substitute?
Yes. You can roll that back if you want. I don't mind. But yeah, that was a substitute. I offered if anyone is unhappy with their level 20 capstone, they can substitute for an epic boon.
I'll delete that last one.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh yeah, I still haven't figured that out.
All good.
I want my epic boon.
Fair enough. Yep. So you get 3 attacks. So 24, 16, 20. Sounds good.
And giant smite damage. Extra 9.
And Leroy, you can start taking your turn. I just haven't hit the button yet because I'm typing in things.
Alright. I think I'm going to just cast Fairy Fire on it with a 1 bird ace.
Okay. Dexterity
DC
save.
20 dex save, yeah.
6.
Thanks.
Yes.
Alright, so advantage whenever, yeah, people attack it with advantage.
Anything else in your turn, Leroy?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
Also, made me place a template, so we have a template now.
Excellent. Its initiative was 15. You can go after Leroy. It will say, "Mortal souls, cease this violence at once. This is a warning shot." Then it will, a cube of blue energy just erupts from it and just washes down the hall past all of you, 60 feet down the hall. So if you guys start at 30 feet back, it's 30 feet beyond you as well from it. And you all take 45 radiant damage automatically.
I have resistance to that.
There you go. You may resist it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I
It's an
do.
automatic hit.
What's 45 divided by 20? It's 22. That's convenient. Or 23? Round up or down?
Round down. Always round down. Indeed. So yeah.
Well, sometimes
Artificer,
you have
is
asshole DM.
Artificer levels are the only round up in the entire game. Alright. Does that effect let you reduce the effect of saving throw things? Only hits?
Pretty sure it says anytime you take when you take
It says
when you take damage.
When you take damage. Perfect. Just checking. That works. Alright. That is its turn. It is Nakarat's turn.
Okay. Well, fuck me.
Concentration check on Fairy Fire.
Oh, yeah.
That is DC, same amount of damage. Or no, half the damage you took because you resisted it. Yeah, you're good.
Constitution save?
Yep. So it's only DC like 11. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Alright, off. Get that was concentration.
I will run up and
Run up and punch it? What are you doing?
yeah, activate the arms of the astral self and punch it.
Alright.
Yeah. DC 19 deck save.
DC 19 dex save.
9.
Fails.
Woo! It takes 10 force damage, and then I will attack it 3 times because of all my cool shit. Fairy Fire is still okay. Still up. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Advantage. Does 24 hit? Yes, 24 hits.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's cool. So damage. Spends 2 key points. Or sorry, 1 key point, and first hit on turn, so that's another D10. Crit. Alright, damage. 8 point. Normal. Damage. The key point. Okay. Damn, hell of a turn.
Yeah. Alright, subtract that, and that. Sweet. Alright, good turn. Eli! Oh, did I have Eli roll a check before? You know what, that's on me for forgetting, but just a reminder. I'll start remembering this time.
Roll a what?
When you attempt to cast a spell on this plane, it's harder.
Oh shit, I forgot about
I
that.
forgot about it.
Oh, for everyone or just
Everyone.
Eli?
It is
Everybody.
casting a spell that is, no, any spell, yeah. You must succeed on a spellcasting ability check.
Does inspiration count as a spell?
It does not.
Okay, good. Yeah, so we all just got hit with a bunch of damage, so I feel like right now the best case scenario is to mass cure wounds with my Staff of Healing, so that's 5 of the 10 charges. Oh wait, if I click go, will it... Oh, shit. Damn.
That is still casting a spell. So what level is that? Level 5?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna roll for it. I just.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just
So when I
checking.
click it, it does eat up the charges. Okay, cool.
Perfect. So that is a charisma check for you, which you can include half of your proficiency for that, if it doesn't already. It probably should add up automatically, I think. What if it doesn't? We'll be able to see it in the modifier.
Okay.
Yeah, because of your Jack of all trades thing. This is
Oh,
an ability check.
Oh. Okay, ability. Oh. Damn it! I still have disadvantage.
Yep. So a 15 is what you needed to pass, though, so you're good.
Nice. Yeah, so mass cure wounds on all of us?
All right.
Yeah. So that will be 14 HP. And maybe I'll take like 5 steps backwards because like, oh my god, I just got smacked. And then I'm gonna say, guys, this thing's no joke. And inspire Nick Harith.
Thanks.
Booms. And then I end my turn.
Thrust.
Ooh, take a break from ice on my bicep. How's she looking?
About half. So it's just about at the quote-unquote bloodied state.
Oh,
It's a
boy.
very forward answer.
But
Mm,
I think it's fair for me to say when things are under half. Gives you at least some frame of reference. Even if this thing can't be bloodied because it's a robot.
I'm gonna bonus
up a
action
little bit.
use a storm rune,
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna go to Pound Town.
Alright. Hit.
Smacky, smacky,
Hit. Crit.
smacky.
Um,
Nope. Nope.
Three
Nope.
smackies.
3 smackies.
3 smackies.
I got in the habit of rolling 4. I got excited. All right.
Good
One
check.
normal. One normal, and 1 critical with a little giant smite sprinkled on top.
Excellent. I believe that's Leroy then.
Alright. Alright. Let's consider more carefully. Well, I guess, if I'm ever gonna have a time to cast Eldritch Blast, it's probably now. So I will attempt to cast Eldritch Blast. Spellcasting ability check?
Casting ability check, yeah.
So that's just Charisma +5.
Yes.
Alright.
That's fine.
Oh, wait a second. Disadvantage. 12.
That's still fine.
Alright. So, I will attack. Let's see. Oh, I need 4 of them. 4. Alright.
Hit, miss, hit.
Alright. So I will... I'll just slash our 3d10.
That works.
26. Force damage.
26.
Oh, those were all at advantage. I'm gonna reroll that one. Unless I shook it off and I wasn't paying attention.
Wait, what?
Loud. Those were all of those attacks were supposed to be at advantage because of fairy fire. Unless it got out of it.
I see. I mean, no, it would have to break your concentration, I believe.
Okay, that's what I thought. So one more just to see. That should be a hit, right?
Yes.
Alright. I won't bother crit fishing.
Yeah, you can add the one. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. At the end of Leroy's turn, I would like all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
I'd rather not.
Ooh.
Did we determine how long my stance works? Because I use it in the morning, but it kind of feels OP to let it last all day.
That does feel OP.
But I'll ask for it anyway.
Yeah.
10 minute, or I think most stances, I think they only last an hour.
Yeah,
something.
align it with the other stances, whatever you've got. I think some of them are only like a minute even.
Yeah. Okay.
Like stance patient defense is 1 minute. Stance step
yeah.
to wind is
It's probably a 1 minute.
probably
thing.
1 minute. Yeah, so I would just say 1 minute.
Okay.
Essentially one combat.
Yeah. Can I retroactively say that was there? Because it's at the top of a turn, basically, and it hasn't come into play yet. So I should have asked about it earlier. My bad.
Yeah, I think
Say no. Say no. Say no. Crush him.
I want to say no here. Yeah, honestly, because
Right in the balls.
you didn't know this thing was going to throw out wisdom saves ahead of time. And you could have thrown it out there just in case and spent the key just in case, but
Yo.
There.
Jordan's going through his magic judge arc.
so that's wisdom saves for everybody. So
Okay.
Yes, I rolled a 9.
if you have it.
What did my character sheet go? It's gone.
I'm going to preemptively Indomitable and re-roll that natural one.
That's fair.
I have.
Oof.
You do have a bardic inspiration. Also,
Yeah, but I also still have another Indomitable.
can you? I don't know if you can spend it twice in the same roll.
It's a good question. You can re-roll a saving throw that you fail. You must use a new roll. You can use this. Oh, okay. So if you must use a new roll.
Must use a new roll, yeah. But you do have a bardic inspiration. Also, where Eli?
Ashley, you there? People
Yeah.
are talking to you.
Eli here.
Oh, roll a wisdom save.
I did.
Yeah, they rolled a 4.
I rolled a
Oh,
4.
I see that now. Thank you. I was so distracted by Drost's
bad.
natural 1. That's my fault. That's my bad.
We all rolled like dog shit. What?
I'm up to a
Not
16.
all of us.
Up to a 16.
Well,
All right.
only a 30 for Garth. That's pretty low, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's 19 on the die.
Basically trash.
Basically trash. Yeah, true. All right. So, the three of you that failed are frozen. You are frozen in time. You are locked. Nakarth, you barely managed to resist this.
Oh,
And it sees
Okay.
you resist it, and it says, "Mortal soul, stop resisting!" And it's going to walk up to you and use Unerring Slam, an automatic hit melee attack. Twice.
what in the fuck?
The first one dealing 60 force damage. Are you still up?
60?
6-0.
Yeah.
Automatic hit.
Still up.
You're still up. All right, you're pushed 5 feet back by the blow, and it steps 5 feet forward again and slams you again. Automatic hit, 60 force damage.
I
Hey,
needed
what?
money because
What the
I
fuck?
had none.
I'm still up.
You're still up. All right, good. That is the end of its turn. Everyone else is stunned. So Nakarth, go ahead and... Well, I guess we'll go down the list one by one. Leroy, it gets to your turn. Or you had your turn. Nakarth, it gets to your turn. There we go. That makes it easy. Perfect.
Yeah. Fuck me.
It is.
Yeah. Really hard.
Yeah, and with unerring accuracy.
Oh fuck! I could have given myself advantage on that save.
Rip.
Well, that fucking sucked. Holy shit.
Yeah, you guys are still fighting tier 4 enemies here. No slouches.
Yeah.
It's just a cop.
This is a planar cop.
Does that make
Yeah,
them
good
more or
God.
less racist?
Hmm.
Shit, even more. Oh no.
I mean, he keeps calling you guys mortals.
That's true. Is that a slur down here?
It's probably saying it like a slur, yeah.
Wow.
They do that kind of cadence.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to. I'm not even gonna bother with Hunter's Mark or Empty Body. That shit's not helping at all. I'm gonna attack it 5 times. Flurry of blows.
Punch.
Ah, shit. Leroy's stunned, right?
Hit it with the JoJo
Yes.
special. Leroy
Okay,
is stunned.
That means I don't have advantage from Fairy Fire.
Oh, does the
Does
spell
it?
go out? Oh.
Stun does include incapacitated. Yes, that's true. Yes,
Yes.
the spell goes out. Correct.
It's why I loved monks
Yes,
originally.
I remember being frustrated by that previously from Monk Stun, so yes. That is correct.
Yeah. Alright, so let's make my attacks. So, normal.
Hit.
1, 2, 3, and then flurry of blows.
Hit.
Nice. Okay, so minus 6 key points. That's a lot of D10s. 10, 11. Plus 5 times 5, 25. Yeah. Okay.
Sheesh.
86 points of damage.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright. I might be dead now.
Yep. So it goes to Eli's turn. Eli, you are no longer stunned. You get your reaction back. Goes to Dross' turn. Dross, you are no longer stunned. You get your reaction back. Leroy's turn. You are no longer stunned. You get your reaction back. Then it is its turn again. And it begins doing the same attack it did before. where it charges up a big wave and just pulses it down the hallway. It said, "Mortal souls, you have been warned. Unleashing lethal force," and just the wave rolls over you guys. That is 45 force damage automatically.
Force
Nakara is
damage?
down.
45 force
Radiant damage?
Radiant, thank you. Radiant damage, my bad. That is
Thank
radiant
God.
damage.
I was like, did he get worse?
No, that was a misread. Radiant damage indeed.
Thank God.
So everyone takes that damage, and who's still up? Everybody but Nakarth?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
All right, all of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Motherfucker!
All right, that's a good one there, right? Unfortunate for Eli, though. Dross does need to make a wisdom save, though.
Oh, I was muted. I'm gonna give myself advantage on this one.
Ah, yes. Go for it.
Do you have the die?
Indomitable?
No. Oh.
Oh, don't you keep Eli's Bardic Inspiration when you fail?
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, never
You
mind.
could do that.
Risk it for the biscuit. 16.
All right, Eli and Drost fail. You were stunned. And yeah, Nakarth, it's your turn. Death save.
yep.
All right,
Whoops.
Eli, you are no longer stunned. Drost, you are no longer stunned. Leroy, it's your turn.
Okay.
It's looking pretty bad, but so is your team.
Yeah.
Drost looking kind of alright.
I look
Oh,
fine.
he looking fine.
Dross has been roasted in the interplanar oven and is just fine.
This thing just like absolutely ate save earlier, right?
It just ate what?
And
Dex
ate
saves.
save.
It absolutely tanked the fuck out of an save, yeah.
It's tanked every save I've thrown at it so far.
It
Con,
has
strength,
failed
and
every deck save, but it has passed every con, strength, and yes.
It's my turn. Failed a. Oh, wait, that's not a dex save. How far away is it from me?
Less than 30 feet.
Yeah, because it moved up to, like,
It,
pound the
pushed
card in
cars
the ass.
back and moved up. That was 30 feet away. So it's probably more like 20.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to it and give it a little gentle smack on the ass.
Alright.
The gentlest smacks.
Charisma
And I will
save.
teleport away. Yeah.
Alright, that is a 27.
Okay, well, that didn't work. But,
I need you to roll me a charisma check and see if you can cast it.
oh yeah, you're
Not
right.
that it actually matters because it passed anyways, but just for
Yeah.
consideration.
Disadvantage? 8. That didn't even work.
Okay, so, well, the cool thing about it not working is you get to keep the slot.
That's Pug.
Well, that is nice.
Yeah. Do I still teleport away from my hand?
No, because you didn't cast a spell.
Alright. In that case... oh boy, there's a lot of rule cases with this. Can I now cast Misty Step? Because I haven't...
Yes, you have not cast an action spell. That is true.
Alright. So I will attempt to Misty Step. Charisma save. Alright, not save. Check.
Yeah, that's good enough. Misty step.
Alright, I'll Misty Step 30 feet away and then 15 more feet away.
Right. It looks like you lag in really fast movement for a second. You teleport 30 feet and then 15. Like, boop, boop.
Yeah, I'm scripting.
Admin, he doing it sideways. Anything else,
though.
Leroy?
That is it.
All right. It's back to its turn. What do you know? Ooh, you guys were lucky this time. It's gonna turn to Drost and just punch him twice in the face.
Burn him out.
It's like, strongly resilient mortal soul, stop resisting. Punch, punch. 2 automatic hits for 64 damage each.
I am still up.
Surprisingly girthy mortal soul.
Surprisingly girthy mortal soul. Stop resisting.
Please. Please, it's just my job.
And then back to Nakareth. You're on the ground still.
Woo!
Woo! You got the 5% chance here. Hey, there you go. You're good.
All right.
Now, was
still
I
alive.
talking about the 5% chance of life or death there? You'll never know. Eli,
Probably
you are
death.
not stunned. You are
Is
good.
this the Eli, you're not stunned and then my turn's gone? Or
This is you are good to go turn.
I'm good to go? Looking around like, oh my god, I'm dying. I'm near dying over here. I'm exhausted. I'm bleeding out of God knows what orifice.
I mean, Nakarth is the one who's actively dying on the fucking floor.
I got squished like a bug.
Eli just goes, shit. Cure wounds. Charisma save.
Roll for
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, plenty. Yeah, easy.
And
Hey.
turn around, start running away. Shit. So I'll run 30 feet in the other direction and just wave back at them like, good luck! And I inspire. Who haven't I inspired? Leroy. I'll inspire Leroy.
All right.
Still holding on to that inspiration.
Trust.
Same.
I imagine Dross now has to step out of some like couple-inch footprints that are in the floor beneath him
Basically, yeah.
as this thing just pounded him into the floor.
Yeah, like it did the whole like rotating its upper torso to build up speed and then slam you with its fist thing.
Jesus Christ.
Clang.
Fuck. Alright, all out, baby. We're all in. 3 hits.
Go for it.
And I don't have advantage for any reason.
Nope.
No.
Very
And I
fine.
can't-
Still. That's
Can't
it.
give myself advantage.
Yes.
Alright. Action surge. Let me mark that. This is my second one. Oops, doesn't want to let me.
Hit. Hit. Hit.
5 hits.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Giants my
He's
damage.
almost dead.
How do you want to do this?
Thank God.
I want to. I want to lean back and just fucking yeet my hammer through its eyeball.
Perfect. So you slam it a couple times, like bend one knee out of the way, bend the other knee out of the way so it gets down to your level, and then just boom, straight through it. The eyeball gets absolutely crushed inside. It shatters like glass. The hammer goes out the back of the frame, and the blue smoke just dissipates into the air as all of the shadowy metal collapses to the floor. And you guys have solved my deadly combat puzzle.
I have 22 health left.
You guys have solved my DPS race puzzle. Woo!
Fuck. How much do you have, Eli?
Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, don't
You're
fuck
muted.
with RoboCop, I guess. is
37? 37.
Damn. So if it got
50%.
one more AoE on you guys, it was just a TPK.
Basically, yeah.
So either Drost or Leroy had to kill it there, or it had to fail its recharge roll on the AoE ability.
Holy shit.
That was pretty close.
God damn.
Was that the
Eli.
intended design of this encounter? Holy shit, that's
Yes.
sadistic.
That is a. I actually fucked it up earlier because the AoE attack it does is what causes the stun. So I was like, ah, shit, I forgot it on the first one. So I just gave you guys the
I was
stun
gonna
on the
ask
next
about
turn
that,
instead.
but
Yes.
Oh my
So you guys
God.
got a free round off on it, technically.
nice.
Yeah. But you did kill it, so.
Someday,
Ah.
someday Jordan will stop targeting wisdom saving throws.
Jordan, well, this is
Jordan
a
will.
high level construct straight out of the book.
Damn, really?
Yep.
Fuck.
This is just an official stat log.
That's nasty.
It is nasty.
Well,
Uh,
I need to rest.
yeah, we are all
Yeah.
fucked.
Now you guys have learned not to fuck with those guys if you see anything.
I got overconfident fucking with those two guys back in the prison. So
That's
my
fair.
bad.
Yeah, those guys are just basic fucking. I mean, they're people, right? They
Yeah,
maybe they're exceptionally well trained people, guards or whatever, magically talented. Doesn't matter. Still people. This fucking robot takes no shit and gives no fucks and will just murder you.
Now, what is that? Is that mystery ore still around? That mystery metal?
It is. A bunch of it clattered to the ground, the bits of armor that this robot was made of. It appears all of the internal workings of it have just evaporated, but the actual like metal armor, this sort of shadowy substance that's a little bit see-through, has clattered to the floor.
I'd love to take a look at that.
Cool.
All right. As you pick it up, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus
Oh
Christ,
shit.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Uh-oh.
Is that a fail?
You should still have the
I
inspiration.
was about to say, do you want me to answer that before you consider the inspiration?
I do not. Give me a moment.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but at least you get to keep it.
Well,
I will say that would be a fail.
Okay.
Do you have any Indomitables left?
Nope, I used all three.
All right.
I used two now and one earlier.
All right. That, Drost, I am sorry to say, is your first level of exhaustion in this place as you pick this up.
No!
Very
Fuck.
sad for Drost.
God damn it.
We're doomed. We're doomed.
God damn it.
The
Half
spiral
speeds like the rest of you
continues.
losers.
Yeah, no, this is extremely cold to the touch. You feel your hand touches it and it's almost like immediately chilled to the bone, and you start just shivering all over as you feel like some of your own like vital energy has been sapped away just by touching this thing. It's like a negative space of vital energy.
I'm gonna drop that.
That is totally fair.
Be like, Leroy, you should pick that up.
Damn.
He says, chattering his fucking teeth.
Wow.
Leroy's muted, so this might be counterproductive.
Fuck. I made so many good jokes, and you guys responded to them.
I believe you.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did though. We were having a conversation.
Eric, you need to wake up. It's been in a coma. I can't.
Fight the gaslighting.
Yo.
Gaslighting.
How'd that internet thing turn out?
You
What
said
internet?
turn out, and that triggered my brain.
Turn down for what?
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Ah.
Well, I just wanted to. I don't know why turn out is like a special thing to
Who's on
him.
first?
What? Oh, that's a great comedy bit. I like that one
That's a good one.
Was on
from the
second.
radio.
Me so.
Anyways,
Right. Where do we?
D. Dross just told you should pick up that thing.
Don't.
Oh. Cool.
You saw him
Next.
immediately jump back
Do
in
not
pain and
touch that
fear
thing.
after touching the metal. Like, dear God.
Why do you think I would be better at picking that up than you?
Because I have living essence for it to drain, and you don't.
You have what?
Hey, we already been over this. He's alive, I think.
I told you I disagreed.
We're
What
going
did
to
Dross
argue
just
about this
say?
now?
Dross is reaffirming his belief that Leroy is an object.
Well,
To be fair, the jailers regarded him as a living soul, so I think he counts as alive.
let's just see how this goes. I'll go try to pick it up.
Roll me a Constitution
Oh,
saving throw.
please don't. Okay.
It was Constitution fun. If I was paying more attention.
All right, and 19 is a pass. You're fine. It does hurt like a bitch, and your hand is cold as fuck. You can feel almost like the metal and wood that makes your hand starting to creak under some strange pressure. But
I'm not gonna let on. I'm gonna go over to Dross and say, "Oh, I guess you were right. Here, can you take this from me?" And just hand it to him,
Absolutely not. I'm not touching that
just
shit.
tossing it into his chest.
Absolutely not.
PvP.
Here you go.
Draws. I'm gonna say at that point, then honestly, I feel like that's a deck save if you just want to avoid this.
I definitely do want to avoid that. My deck saves are not hot, so let's see how this goes. It's
Oh,
pretty,
not bad.
14.
This pretty-
It's pretty good
14
for
is
dodging
up
a
there
lost
enough.
chunk of piece of metal.
Yeah. Leroy, what is your strength modifier?
+0.
I'm gonna throw my
Plus 0. I
my
think
bardic
that's.
inspiration on there.
Oh yeah, I have one as well, right?
Yeah, so I was gonna say we would do 8 plus Leroy's strength modifier plus proficiency for the save against this, but I think the 22 is easily.
I wasn't throwing it as an attack or anything.
Yeah,
I wasn't putting my all into it.
that's why I didn't make your own attack roll. Just John's
Yeah, fair
getting the
enough.
fuck out of the way. So you dodge out of the way. You're fine.
The fastest he's ever moved.
Wait, I thought you just needed me to pick it up for you. Can you not even carry this?
No, I can't carry that shit.
Oh. Should we put it in your bag or something?
I would prefer not.
Why do you need it? Where are we
mean-
putting it?
It's full magical metal. I want it, but like I can't move it.
I can. Why don't you try again?
Nope. Nope.
I don't think you should. I think we should try to get back to the prime material plane to rest up. This is not going great.
I thought whatever we needed was right behind that door.
It might be. We don't know what's behind this door.
You're not at the door.
Oh, well, we're not. We don't know what's down this hallway.
You encountered a robot on patrol during one of your long hallways.
We just killed a random cop,
Yeah.
and it was that hard?
Yeah.
I thought he was guarding a door.
No,
My
he
God,
was on
this is
patrol.
so cringe. Okay, I get it.
We don't even have an idea if we're going in the right direction.
No, we do. We aren't
We-
going in
we
the right
do.
direction.
Oh, never mind then.
Hopium.
We could totally have Leroy plane shift us back to the material plane and
It is
No.
a little thing that slot was not spent. No.
yeah, be a little resty. Well, it's not a.
Oh,
it's not
it
a
would have
spend-
saved us a lot of combat effort if it had been spent.
That's true.
Oh wait, no, it saved them.
Saved
It
them.
has to save
In the
them.
hypothetical,
Flying colors.
saved
Yeah.
them.
It felt like there was a universe where
Yeah.
it passed the save.
In the hypothetical, it passed and had 3 legendary resistances left, anyways.
Oh my god. They're cops.
What
Jordan.
the
They're
fuck?
Cops.
This is the very high level construct is terrifying.
He did say
Yep.
it seemed like something gave this a massive amount of power and said just go do things.
Yeah. I mean, they were just sort of dropping plane shifts
They were just
Plural.
dropping plane shifts, plural. Yeah.
like they were slurs.
Just like a good. Never mind. What? Let's go
What?
back to the material plane.
You're scaring me, Nick.
I like how
was gonna-
in conversation, a never mind almost always draws more attention to something.
Oh yeah.
But anyways,
Hell yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, what's the plan, guys? You think you're getting closer to your destination? If you had to guess, there's less and less like little pathways separating off from this main pathway, leading you to wherever you're going at this point.
God damn
Um,
it.
So who
Uh,
knows? But you could either duck out now and come back and, well, hope that you're somewhere close enough to get where you're going, or you can, I don't know, up to you. What are you doing?
There was another guy directly guarding the door, and I don't think we'd be able
Yeah.
to sneak past him.
I don't recall describing a door.
Yeah.
Was it a doorway?
No, I think the first time it was also just when it
Because
seemed like there were fewer and fewer options. We just
my
encountered a cop. There was no way around.
recollection of this is that you guys, in the middle of your very long journey to your destination, were about to round a corner and you heard heavy footsteps on the other side of the corner, and it was like over an hour since you had last seen an intersection of any kind. So you'd have to go back and find a different way, like lose an hour of time or try to dash past this thing or try to fight it or whatever. It was kind of the
We
situation.
did do one of those.
Yeah.
So did we encounter like other things on the way? Like how common have these giant cops seemed?
I think this is the third one we've seen.
This is the third one you've seen, yeah.
Yeah, in all of the Planet Death.
So far, yep.
What if we just roll the dice on taking a rest here and I plane shift everyone out if
Something shows up.
Yeah. Because like I can just keep watch the whole time, right?
Okay, we do risk more exhaustion that way, but I could be fine with that.
Yeah, I do want to see what's up ahead. We should at the very least do a short rest.
Are we sure?
I
If not
can
a
play a
long
little.
rest.
I can play a little song the rest.
It's a good So should we do that then?
All right, let's do a short rest.
All right. You guys plop down in the hallway, start resting, keeping watch. Anyone do anything special during the rest? I heard Song of Rest.
I'll
Long
be
of
doing. I'll
rest?
be doing the shlong of rest. Yeah,
The
that's me.
Shlong of Rest. Okay.
That's what I've been calling it.
Boom, badoom. I can use soothing music. So everyone heals an extra 7 hit points if you use your hit die.
Yep.
Do we get to use our hit dice?
And a short rest, yep.
So
Oh,
that
yeah.
it works though.
Oh, the healing from short rest does work, yes.
All right. Roll 1. So then I'll add 7 more, so 65.
Let's see. How long have you guys been in here? You've rested overnight once, right? Twice at this point? I think you rested overnight twice, yes. Because you've rested once during this journey after you left the Crucible. And then there's another short rest in there.
The short rest is the second.
Excuse me while I spend all of my hit dice.
Well, you did get pegged.
Basically, yeah, absolutely railed.
Stay
I have-
pegged, everyone.
I have 2
Pegged.
hit dice yet left.
Okay. Don't forget to add your bardic mount if you haven't already.
Yeah.
And
I did.
Sweet. All right. So, anything else you guys want to do during the short rest? I'm imagining spell slots being recovered. Anybody like keeping watch?
Not here.
I'm keeping watch.
Keeping watch.
I get
Perception
my
check.
E points back, but that's standard.
Attributes, perception, check disadvantage.
Okay, all right. Watch. I mean, there's not a lot going on down here, to be fair. Occasionally at this point, souls will wander by, but you've noticed that these locations seem to have a lot fewer souls wandering through them than others. Which is potentially why which is why the enforcement of this place has been so much harsher. Earlier you were in, the catacombs, a place where mortal souls like your own were meant to walk around, and they were just policing your speed and such. But now you're in a place that you're apparently not supposed to be. You also recently saw 3 of you were not supposed to be here, but 1 of you was.
Yeah.
There are
Facts.
occasionally souls wandering through here. Not much more. You don't encounter another one of these terrifying Robocops during your rest, fortunately.
Oh, thank God.
So you all complete a rest, and everybody make a wisdom saving throw as you complete a rest.
Oh no.
Take advantage. Now I'm gonna spend my 2 key points.
Only hey, 17, not the worst.
And I'm gonna give Drost +5 for another key point.
I swear to fucking God, if Dross doesn't need it, and I did, I'm gonna cry.
You guys all passed. You
Oh, thank
maintain
fucking
your
Christ.
current levels of exhaustion.
No.
Nobody reduces their exhaustion.
Thank God.
Wait,
Alright.
no, I take it back. Leroy, you lose 1 level of exhaustion. I miscalculated.
Lose 1.
Indeed, assuming you
Like-
are you at level? What level are you at?
1.
You do not lose
On
your
short
last
rest?
one.
Ah,
Correct.
fucker.
Oh
I
shit.
should just gone with it.
Yeah, if you only have 1, you cannot lose your last one in that way. But if you have 2 or more and you roll high enough, you can lose a level.
Fuck.
All right.
We still have Cloud Walk going.
Good question.
You probably could enter cloud form. Yeah, it lasts like 8 hours.
Wind Walk.
You need to concentrate for a minute though to activate it.
That's fine.
Do we still have break wind active?
That. I mean, it's not a concentration.
Nah, it
So-
should still be active. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not concentration. It's like a fucking all day affair.
All right. Cool. So you guys can make a little more progress then. Continue flying down the hall. I think I described that last event as happening most of the way through a day of travel. So at this point, you guys are probably have a couple hours remaining of travel before I'm going to start asking for con saves to travel further in a day, and also the spell would drop off. So that said, you guys make 2 more hours of progress. And I'm just, you know what? Since you had an encounter already here, and it was you fought the big dude I was talking about. You guys managed to find a spot to take a long rest if you so desire. You're not quite to your destination yet, but you could push it if you think you might be close enough. That's up to you.
Oh, I don't know, man.
My vote's on push it.
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
All right, well, I'm just letting you guys know I'm getting a little bit queasy being down here. So maybe if things are getting tough, like just make sure I'm not passing out behind y'all. All right?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What? Thank you. I'm just look like all
You
dizzy.
guys will be a problem.
All right. Constitution saving throws as you guys push another hour of travel.
Oh goddamn! Oh goddamn!
Frost.
The dice have not been kind to me today. What can I say? Although no, I rolled 2 crits on attacks.
You did.
I did.
You did do that.
I
All
did-
right.
I did.
Going down the list here. I think it's still anyone from Leroy.
did you say? I'm sorry.
Constitution.
Saves. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Nakareth, are you at level 2 or greater?
No.
You're at level 1?
Yeah.
Alright, you maintain level 1, as does Leroy. Eli and Drost both gain a level of exhaustion.
So that puts Eli at 4 and me at the effects of 4.
That's right.
What does 4 do again? Fuck.
My hit point maximum is halved.
Yikes.
So, what's that? 56?
Disadvantage on ability check speed half.
Down to 106.
What do you mean 106?
That halves my main hit points to 106.
More than I have.
That is
Yep.
half for me.
I don't know how to like equate this in the Foundry. So I'm just gonna
add to your plus max, like negative half should work, I think.
negative
Negative
half?
whatever half of your HP is. Yeah.
minus 56.
Yeah. And then oops, yep, that'll work. So now you have 56 out of 56.
Okay.
It doesn't let me put a minus.
It should?
It worked for
Yeah, it just worked for me, bro.
Oh, there it is. I had to retype the number.
Alright.
Oh, it's because it only takes up to 3 digits.
What the fuck?
I can't put 4 digits in the box.
That's fucking funny.
Did you need
honestly.
4 digits for?
The negative sign.
Oh, that's
Only 3
What I did there.
characters. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 characters.
Just do negative 99
Really
then. That's close
confused.
enough. I'll give you 7 HP. Whatever. What the fuck? It's not like it's gonna let you last another 60 damage hit, anyways.
No.
Is my hit point current reduced to
Yes.
that as well?
Yep.
Alright, so that's okay. Good.
Alright. So, fortunately for you all, at the end of, or near the end of pushing yourselves through this hour of struggle in this place that is actively avoiding you moving this quickly, you see perhaps not light ahead, but less dark ahead. You see an opening in the tunnel. The tunnel becomes, or the long stretched out hallways with the chains and pillars and all of that, opens up into a little stone gateway and like a little almost a patio like area out in the middle of nowhere. Once you exit it, which I assume you do, you can choose to look around if you want or whatever, that's fine, but alright, you exit it and you look around, and the tunnel, you don't see any sign of the tunnel behind the door. There's a solid building on one side, like just a doorway with a flat wall in the back of it, and when you walk around to the side you came out of, you can see down a long hallway.
Is the device pointing that way?
Is in which way? Sorry.
The long hallway?
The long hallway is where you just came from.
Oh, not that way. Okay, I thought you
So
meant different.
if you exit the door and you turn around, you still see the hallway, but if you like go around the other side of the door on the outside of the door, there's no tunnel there. The door is just like standing flat in the air, and like you can see the back of the door just closed there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The door.
Well, is this? Oh,
Sorry?
go ahead. No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
The door is sitting on a just sand, an empty gray desert. Just like I've already described, many things in this place are just different shades of gray. This is no different. There's dark, stormy clouds above, just slowly rolling across the sky. Stormy looking, but there's no like lightning or anything that you can see. It's just the light is being filtered by these very dark clouds, so you just have this overcast light over everything. The desert sand beneath your feet is just gray in all directions, just dunes upon dunes, and it doesn't feel like hot in this place. You can't really feel the temperature one way or another. It's just room temperature. And in the distance, you can see a tower. This tower is where your key is currently pointing to. Massive tower. Have any of you been to Sharn, the city of towers, before? Do you think? Basically, the New York City of this place.
Where is it on the map? There was a chance.
Very southwest.
Oh, right.
If it's like a New York City.
In Breland. Yeah, Sharn is like the biggest city on the continent, basically. It is down in Breland. It is on the very like southwestern tip, down by the like where the train line ends, the yellow line ends at the coast in the hills.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
That is Sharn.
All right. I feel like Eli would have been there just because it's the New York City, and I'm an aspiring musician.
New York
City.
I assume if Leroy's ever been there, it's only for business.
That's right.
Well, is it more common to travel continents by boat or airship?
Boat, definitely.
Then there's a good chance I came through Sharn.
I think that's fair, yeah. Good chance you came through Sharn, indeed. Dross, do you think you would have gone to Sharn?
Absolutely fucking not.
Okay, cool. Well, Sharn is massive. Sharn is the home of It is giant. Maybe that's why Dross never went there. It is the home of a manifest zone that causes gravity to work slightly differently, that causes constant updrafts in the air all around it, and this has helped them construct massive towers that are impossible anywhere else. Sharn is the kind of location that they provided a table for me in the setting guide for if you fall off a tower, roll on this table to see what you hit on the way down, because there's no like line from where you are to the ground. There's just so much clutter and so many overlapping levels of things on the way down. It's just a very vertically built city. It's very cool. This tower dwarfs all of that. It is tall and skinny. It doesn't appear to be massive and wide. It has no girth, but it has a lot of length.
Not exactly a show, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it goes directly up from the sand somewhere in the distance, and where it would hit the clouds above, the clouds sort of curl upwards to make room for it, and it just sticks up out into the clouds somewhere above, and you cannot see the top of it.
Boy.
Well, I wonder if that tower is important.
Probably.
Yeah, I feel like I thought about it for a really long time upon seeing it.
Very thought-provoking.
It is.
I can't. I'm too fucking tired to handle this banter, dudes.
Understandable.
What?
It's your voices are too loud.
You asked a deity to magically enhance your voice so it would be louder.
Yeah, I get that. But God, can you stop shouting?
I'm not.
Oh my God, it hurts so much.
Tier 4 exhaustion is now canonically a
Just
hangover.
a hangover, yeah.
Have you ever gotten like so tired that it kind of feels like a hangover?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oof.
It's also adjusting the new meds.
Ooh, funky.
What's our plan?
Go to it?
We are almost out of Windwalk. If we rest, we can Windwalk again and fly up to the top of the tower.
That seems like a decent idea, unless something stops us, but why would something stop us?
Famous last words.
True.
So do we want a long rest in the desert?
That's up to you guys. You do think you still a little bit of the spell left. You might be able to get away from the door at least, but you're probably not going to make it all the way to the tower on this cast of the spell.
Okay. That'd be good to get away from the door
this
little.
cast.
I mean, yeah, you could just recast it, but also at that point you'd be risking more exhaustion levels to keep pushing. So
yeah, no, we should definitely rest I think I can probably fairly safely pull out the cauldron here to make good dinner.
To make what?
I can make a good dinner.
Good soup.
Good soup?
It's made of
Okay.
people. It's a secret.
Here's the thing. If I fail another exhaustion save, I can't move.
That's true.
Same.
Okay. If that happens, say your safe word, and we will leave.
That is something that
Alright.
should be covered in session 0 of every party. Is the party's safe word?
Yeah, Jenga.
Yeah, exactly.
Bazinga.
I prefer kumquat.
I like kumquats. I mean,
It's a fruit, Ashley.
yes, of course it's a fruit. Yes, I knew that.
The voice of someone who did know that.
Anyways,
Yeah, so we rest.
camping in the desert. Yeah.
Yes. Camping in the desert with plenty of food, we're fine.
Yeah. What are you making for dinner, Leroy? Soup's on?
Hearty hot stew.
Chicken noodle soup?
No.
Oh.
Interdimensional curry?
Hearty hot stew. I'm rules is written.
Oh, is this? Oh,
I don't want to be cheating.
You have
Yeah,
item.
I have the cauldron plenty.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
I do need water to put into it, but I think we have water.
Plenty, oh valley, oh plenty, oh. I have a spell that I can actually use to help with that.
Yo.
That I've.
Dump
Oh
some
wait,
water in
nope.
there.
God
damn it.
I got purified food and drink.
You only need 1 gallon of liquid to feed 4 people. It says.
This thing can hold 30.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Just stands in front of the cauldron and unzips.
No.
I mean,
I've got a gallon.
Into soup.
I've got a gallon of liquid for you.
I'm not eating that.
Don't
I
think
also-
that's the best approach.
I also just realized that this thing makes up half of Leroy's current carrying capacity. He's just
Is
so
that why I'm always so?
Yeah, it's 50 pounds.
This thing is strapped to my back. It's my backpack.
Yeah, I was about to say. So I've been picturing Leroy with like a pack or something this whole time, but nah, you just have a cauldron on your back, just like taking up your
Yeah.
fucking
Stuff in it, yeah.
I may need to drop this to fix my aesthetic. God.
You take out your flask of water one day. It's just it's soup again. God damn it! Like
I'm at soup.
mad soup. Yeah. Anybody got a water solution here?
Hold on. Do I still have that flask of endless?
Huh? The decanter of endless water or whatever.
I do. I do
I
have the
have one of
decanter of
those.
endless water.
Let's go.
The item that
Not
was
purified.
only
I
used,
can purify it.
the water that was only used for one prank once and then never again.
Yep.
That's the type of people we are.
Like
Holy
us.
shit. Yeah, I'll take that out and we'll make some
Actually,
good soup.
Like
I believe
leap in
Drost-
front of Drost.
Yeah, Drost and Nakarath both woke each other up with water with that item, and then it just went into deep storage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
he actually just got that thing off a tape.
All right, so you have food.
We do have food. I do be serving it too.
You do be serving soup in the desert.
I do.
How long does Bardic Inspiration last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Damn. So
If
there's
we're
no way I
lucky,
could get one for
we
my
just
next
have
Wisdom
second
saving throw.
collecting.
Oh, probably not. No.
Yeah, technically. I will say if Eli has any left right now.
I do.
Because
do.
you can just, there's light activity as part of a long rest. So during the 2 hours of time at the end of the long rest, you could just cast it, within 10 minutes of the long rest ending.
Oh my god, can I ask, can I, Bardic and Lee inspire me and Drost?
You Bardic Inspire yourself?
I don't know, actually. I've never
By
tried.
default, no. But if you have a class feature that says
Oh.
otherwise,
Other than yourself. Let me just see if I do.
yeah, some
I think
some
that's
classes
College
do.
of Valor, right?
I think lore can inspire itself later on because it's
I'm
the
not
overpowered
lore.
one.
I'm
What do you mean
eloquent.
counterspell is overpowered?
Nah, it's not that. It's everything else. It's just
Shit. It
so
is.
good.
It is not me.
All right, so yeah, you cannot inspire yourself, but you can inspire Drost.
Well, I will at least inspire Drost because holy shit.
You can inspire
Also-
anybody in your party. You got them left.
Oh my god, I'll inspire
Leroy.
I'm fine.
all of y'all. 3. Oh wait, I
Okay.
have 2 left. I got all my bardic inspirations back from the short rest.
Oh, okay.
All
So
right.
make Constitution saves at advantage or wisdom
So-
here.
You guys are if you complete a long rest, you can go ahead and click all those buttons, whatever you got, get those things back. And then, yes, this is wisdom save. If Kieran is spending points, or Descartes spending points, then it'll be an advantage.
Yep. Take it at advantage.
Oh, thank fucking god. So
Also
normal for me.
B12.
Oh god. I'm just gonna put it on now.
And Droust.
Droused.
Droust.
Wisdom, advantage.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, Eli. Unfortunately, a 5 is not good enough. You do take your 5th level of exhaustion.
Y'all wake up and they're like stretching, like, all right, let's start the day. And you just hear like a soft moan, but like in pain.
Oh, Eli, not
Um,
again.
And Eli's just like face down on the fucking floor, like basically like coma.
Mm,
Dear.
I have no ways of removing exhaustion. Wait,
Eli
do we have?
is brink of death now.
Oh, we only had one scroll of greater restoration, didn't we?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So I'm getting. We leave now since.
Or we send Eli back and try to finish with just the 3 of us. We're almost there.
Do you think that's a good idea?
I mean, am I able to come back if I Ugh.
Yes, you can reconfigure the gate to come back.
Well, didn't we sell our souls?
I think they're asking if you plane shift Eli out, can Eli just take the
Oh.
The answer to that would be yes. Yeah, you can just enter the portal again. However, unless you take the key with you, you're not going to have a sense of direction through that maze-like place to get here.
Oh, and also we need Eli to windwalk us, but he could do that before we send him out.
That can be true. But again, trying to catch back up with your teammates over multiple days of maze travel.
You'd basically have to wait for us to come back or not.
You
feel
could
like-
do
I
a
feel like
yard
it's
sale
not-
of all our stuff.
I feel like it might not be worth it to have all of us go back since none of you guys are at this terrible level.
But Ross is getting close, right?
No, I just lost one with a 22.
Oh, okay.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. I'd say if one more person goes down, then plane shift out. But otherwise, yeah, maybe
Well,
you
we
guys
can't
should try to
move.
push.
Without you being able to move.
This time in particular, a 21 would not have been enough. So, keep in mind, this is an escalating DC.
Ah, okay, thank you.
But with the Bardic Inspiration, you do. So,
I was kinda guessed.
and Leroy as well. But
I'll just nap out in front of the portal until I can feel my legs again, and then I will get up and go to an actual bed.
It's looking like maybe you should just head out, because, I mean, it really doesn't cost me that much to send you home.
well, the fun thing is, Eli has 0 speed, so you send Eli home, and Eli just kind of lays there on the ground in a coma until someone either comes and gets them, or
I mean, the other option is I could go back with Eli.
But
I
then-
felt some kind of plan of bullshit.
Yeah, no, we need you.
Oh, right, because I'm so chaotic now, too.
Yeah, we need you to get back. I'd say send Eli back. Have someone pick him up. Just put him somewhere that one of my people will see him, like in the castle.
Oh, yeah, I could probably.
And then he'll be there ready to go when we get back. He needs 5 days of rest, anyways.
Oh shit! I didn't even
Per-
realize.
Per the player's handbook, he needs 5 days of rest.
Yep,
What's
one day
what's
per-
the
Good
player's
God.
handbook?
It's that book that all three of us have
See,
that we
Dross
carry
is
around.
playa, and he has a handbook.
Ah, yeah.
God.
Oh, you guys are such fucking nerds. Oh my
Well,
god.
you know what? I'm a gangster in paradise.
Oh God.
Jesus
And
Christ.
that's where I check out. All right, send me back.
Alright, so Eli windwalks us.
Yeah, sure. I'll do my thing. Here's a
Charisma
wind walk.
check.
Yeah, make a charisma saving throw, nerd.
Charisma.
It's not a saving throw; it's a regular.
Ass check.
That is enough, though.
I got an ass check this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to post up or what?
Some nurses made me roll over so they could check my ass.
Oh, fair enough.
This is not a bit, in case anyone was wondering. That's not a bit. That actually happened.
I believe you.
Everything all good? You still have an ass? They found it? It's
I
still there?
do. I do.
Perfect.
It took
But
a
you-
while
you-
because it's so fucking flat, but I
You
got there.
guys know about the hospital thing, right?
I
Yes.
was aware.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't think I am, but I've
I'll
been
figure it out
MIA.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, no pressure injuries. All good. My ass is secure.
His ass
Okay.
is good. His anemia is better, or it's been better. It's
Oh.
seen better days.
Oh shit.
This has no relation to D&D.
No.
Nope.
All right, Eli. I'm going to send you back to the best place I can.
If you send me to a motherfucking Golden Dragon Inn, just know I will come back and I will kill your ass.
Okay, I
Or
wasn't
you could
planning
just-
to, but I kind of wouldn't mind now. That'd be amusing.
Don't you fucking dare.
Anyway, where would you like to be sent is what I was going to ask. Although, I'm less inclined to now.
Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta say,
Well, we can try.
Would you like to just go back to my castle? I have a castle.
you have a, god
Oh,
damn,
right. I thought that you had a castle because I was like
fancy dude over here.
That place we left from, that is my castle.
Holy
Right.
shit.
So I will send you back to Cross's castle that he has.
They have a bedroom, it has a large bed.
All right. I will. Can I try to aim Eli at that bed? Like, do I know that bed?
What is the wording of plane shift?
I know that bed.
I know I can do it to a location. Hold on.
Yeah, I do believe there are degrees of specificity, though.
Plane shift. Yeah. Yeah. I can be general.
You appear
Or-
in or near that destination.
Yes.
Is there anything that makes it
Jobs.
more accurate?
So Dross Castle, I would say, is a general term.
All right. So can I say like the left pillow on Russ's bed?
That is not a general term.
It's pretty general because like which one? But to show up in that vicinity would probably work. This hinges on Dross having lots of pillows.
If Drost has a pillow that is as large as a city, then I will allow it.
Dross,
Cool.
I'm counting on you here.
Not looking good, fellas.
It even
All
says
right.
I can put you
Right.
if you ask to be in a city, I can actually put you at a place you can see the city from across a sea of fire.
I know.
So it's not very specific.
I
at all.
know.
You might send Eli back to Dross Castle, and Eli is actually like on top of one of the snowy mountains nearby.
Alright, well, since I've never aimed it before, I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna try to put her in Dross' bed. Best intentions.
All right.
Him.
And Eli, can you roll me a D100? Lower is better.
Oh, I
Oh,
need
God.
to charisma. Okay.
They always roll high. That's not fair.
I guess I can just keep trying until it works, right?
Oh,
That's true. You can.
oh, what does that mean? What
It's
is
a mid number, don't worry.
It
You're
is
fine.
a mid number.
It is a
It's
mid number.
a non-extreme, so it can't matter. Unless it's
I think with a
Uh,
number like
Ow!
that, Eli, you disappear from this plane, and suddenly you find yourself in a much colder place on the side of this mountain where Dross Castle is located, and you find yourself in the middle of the road leading out of one of the major gates of the castle, and there's just guards at the gate there, and you're standing there for a moment. I don't know how long you will maintain your standing position, but
You do
Full
look great.
disclosure,
The
Ashley
leader.
took off her headset and she didn't hear a single fucking thing you just said.
oh,
It's a gamer move.
Ice cream.
you back?
What's up?
Oh,
Yeah.
So you got plane shifted.
Oh, I got plane shifted. All
you got
right.
plane shifted. You're outside the gates of
Alright.
Dross Castle. There are guards nearby. You're basically collapsing into the street.
I take a deep breath and go, hey! Trust guards! I need help, please. I can't
He's coming
move.
out as like a whisper.
I don't know.
Somehow
I
they can
do
still
have.
hear it because of magic.
They
can because of the fact,
Mahadi gave me the ability to. You know, I watched one of Markiplier's Let's Plays where he puts the game. No, I want a regular theme tune.
What the fuck?
What?
Huh?
Ashley's
You're
mad.
clipping like shit.
She's mad about the size of the spoon they gave her for her ice cream.
That's fun.
Okay, so we're actually gonna smash cut. So
D&D.
Ashley, Eli collapses into the street of the castle here, and the camera pans out as the guards are rushing over and like trying to figure out what's going on, and then we cut to Eli being tucked in bed, being served ice cream by the local servants and stuff of Dross Castle, and complaining about it while he is in this hungover state, trying to recover from almost death by exhaustion.
Plus, he's a gnome, so any normal size ice cream is going to be the size of his arm.
Your mic is so gainy. Holy shit!
It's really. You should find a way to turn that down.
How
Hey,
do you?
Ashley, just so you don't know,
Figure that out later.
if you don't scream into your mic,
That does make it better.
It's honestly a really funny sound in my opinion, so I don't mind. But
Yeah, it doesn't. It clips fast enough that it doesn't hurt.
yeah, the clipping is so aggressive. I love it. Anyways, so Eli is now resting in a very luxurious room of Dross Castle, and will have about a week to recover, give or take. What are you three doing, still in the land of the dead?
Running into parts.
yeah, we gotta windwalk our way right up to that castle.
All right,
Yep.
that is easy enough at this point.
Well,
It will take
Ooh.
you significantly less than a day, only an hour and a half or so. Not too long to get there from where you currently are, because that spell is super fucking fast.
Super
Hello,
fast.
is anyone at the point where their speed is reduced?
Me.
Nope.
So, okay, it takes you 3 hours instead of an hour and a half, because
Or we could leave Bozo behind. We're not gonna, but we could.
I'm gonna
Where'd Bozo
flashback
be?
say we definitely took the beacon from Eli before we sent him home, because
Oh,
obviously
for sure.
we would've
Oh,
done that.
yeah.
I think even if you had forgotten, the beacon is attuned to this plane, and you send Eli away, and it's just laying in the sand where Eli was.
That's even funnier, actually.
Perfect.
That's terrifying.
You look at it and you go, oh shit.
That means if we played shift out and don't unattune the beacon first, it stays here.
Yep.
That would be terrifying. Okay.
Well, thank goodness we didn't all go back just now.
It is good. All right. You have this world anchor. You have this tower ahead of you. And you've been on a multiple day journey to get here. You guys approach, and this tower, it looked big in the distance, but now that you're getting closer to it and you're realizing just how fucking big this thing is, because it just looked like a spindly tower before. It was kind of throwing off your sense of scale by how tall it was in the distance. But now that you're approaching it, you can see how wide the base is as well.
Was it
It is-
flared?
No, it is not.
Like,
It is enormous though, and you get to the point where you can see up through that like hole in the clouds above, and you can see that the clouds just seem to continually rise up in that location, almost as if they get blown towards the tower and then just rise at that point, like it's an inverted funnel of clouds, and you cannot see the top of this tower. It just continues up endlessly into this funnel of clouds above. There is a large gate at the base, and it is guarded. There are also rows of souls waiting around the outside of this place, much like you saw outside the Crucible, where these souls were waiting to be processed.
Okay, but if we fly into the clouds and just scoot past, there's no fucking way they see us, right? Like,
Yeah, we're just clouds.
This place is a little bit better lit than the other place, but you're sufficiently far away enough that it might be pretty hard to see you, yeah.
we'd be misting clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait, clouds and clouds.
Yeah, there's just no other clouds at the ground level for you to blend in against them.
Oh, I
Yeah,
mean, just
until we get to the
go.
clouds.
I mean, you just go up.
Yeah.
Oh, like we go up to the clouds far away. And
I see what you're saying. If you approach
Yeah.
from a high enough angle, you would blend in with the clouds above, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna follow a curve that looks like logistic growth, but isn't quite.
Okay, perfect.
And then we're just gonna curve up over and then up into the tower spire, so that any observer is like gonna see us against a backdrop of clouds.
Begin to fly up into this funnel of clouds, right? Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Okay.
are there any like windows or any kind of other openings on this tower besides the gate?
No.
Okay. Well, let's hope there's something at the top.
Fly up this
If we
tower
can reach the top.
into the funnel of clouds. The funnel of clouds, eventually, the curve of it evens out, so it looks almost flat around you. So you're in like a tube of clouds around the outside of the tunnel. You still cannot see the top of the tower.
If I turn around and look at the horizon,
The
Any
horizon.
curve?
What do you mean?
is there any curve?
You are inside a vertical tube of cloud.
That's
No,
not what
like-
he asked.
Like right as we're entering, I turn and look at the horizon.
I see.
Is there any curve?
Is there any curve to the horizon as you enter? No.
Or is it flat?
Well, the plane of the dead is flat.
It's flat.
Let's not jump to conclusions here.
Flat gang. Alright. Back up the tube.
You worked so hard for that bit.
I did. I really
It
wish
wasn't
at
even
least
that
one
good.
person could have laughed.
Yeah, well, if it was
Sorry.
funny, maybe.
Ouch.
Damn.
Well, he did ask for laughs. I mean,
True.
all right.
Yeah,
So
got
what are we doing?
You're going up.
Question. Yeah.
Yes, we're going up.
The tower is
Oh.
seamless on the outside. It is just like a at this point, like it's not a smooth round tower. I'd say it's like a hexagon of just flat angles, and these are
Hexagon parties?
just going straight up, and it is a smooth surface, and the clouds are around you, and you see no entryways up this far, and you cannot see the top.
Does it look
But
like
you're-
a smooth?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna ask if it looks like a smooth surface, like it was extruded from something, or like it was crafted.
It just
It
looks
was
like
chiseled.
exceptional craftsmanship. Yeah,
Okay.
unnaturally smooth craftsmanship.
Oh, that's one of my Instagram accounts.
But yeah, you can tell you're not being like kept from going higher. If you look at the ground, it is getting farther away. You're just the sight above you is so uniform, you have no idea how much progress you're making in your destination. You cannot see your destination.
Hmm.
Well, let's
Just
keep
isn't-
going.
Endless tunnel.
Yeah.
Narrows to a point ahead of you. All right.
Terribly aggressive idea is that we just bust into the wall if we start falling.
Lesson.
Yeah, yeah. If we fall, we have enough time for Dross to turn back into a solid person. And I guess we already are solid people, and just whack into the wall, and we hang off of the hammer that's stuck in the wall.
Yeah.
How long would you
Uh,
fly up if it was a
Yep.
long time?
4 hours.
I think we're gonna have to commit to it. Commit to the end of the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, you think the full 8?
I think the full 8, because then
Except we
we-
spent 3 flying here.
And
Oh,
you
it was
have
3 to
5.
get to the tower.
It's
Okay.
3 to get to the tower.
Yeah, let's just full send. I can get us out of here in some way.
All right. You guys continue to ascend. 1 hour passes. The ground has now all but disappeared beneath you. 2 hours pass. You wonder if you've been making any progress at all. Everything has been uniform around you for a long time. 3 hours pass. You're now 6 out of 8 hours down. You still cannot see the end.
During this process, I do want to explain that, like, if we do start to fall, we need to grab each other like parachuters, and I will cast fly once we're near the bottom.
Okay.
we'll be falling for so long.
Yeah.
5 hours pass. You are in the final hour of the spell. You've started to see a change in the tunnel ahead of you. You've stopped feeling
what-
like gravity is behind you. You're just flying forwards instead of up. Space seems to have less meaning here. Everything is strange. Perhaps it's just the feeling of you having ascended for so long. But now, you can see at the end of the tunnel, the clouds stop sending endlessly into the depths of infinity, and they finally reach a flat edge at the top. Much like when you could see the ground in the distance. There's still some time ahead of you, but you're getting close. A half hour passes. You're getting closer, but you're not quite there. Can I get somebody to roll
Oh,
a
God.
D100? Lower is better.
I'll do it. You said lower is better?
Lower is better.
Cursed, I'm not doing
Alright,
it.
/R1.
Hey,
Oh, Eli did it.
With a 33.
That's not so bad.
You guys make it up there with you guys make it up there with like 3 minutes left on the spell. It is incredibly close.
Yeah.
At the very top, the tower sort of narrows to a point, and there is a ring of windows around the outside. Like less windows, and almost like each point of the hexagon forms a pillar up to the ceiling above, and then that pillar is at an angle which matches the angle going up to the point of the tower as well, like it's a giant pencil basically. And there's just these gaps that lead inwards, like the actual faces of the hexagon have about a 10-foot tall gaps that lead into an empty chamber inside. Do you guys enter?
We certainly approach
Yeah.
and take a view of what's in there, but see what we can.
Yeah, think we should hang off the side and peek
Can we
in.
approach parts or as bodies?
You.
Oh boy. Probably start with clouds if something's gonna.
Okay. So
I
peek
don't
in
know.
at first as clouds, just to witness what's in there. You do only have a couple minutes left in the spell, but That's fine. You peek inside. You see a tall figure in a robe, long, dark, almost pure black robe, but it almost seems to reflect a blue light that isn't present around it, like it shimmers with its own light in the darkness. The face underneath the robe is completely obscured by darkness, which you cannot see through. Those of you who can see through magical darkness, it appears that there is no face underneath the robe at all. The robe is holding on to a very large book. Sort of the arms of the robes dangling down beneath the book as it reads, and very large hands it turns massive pages that are perhaps 10 feet tall, these pages themselves.
You know, they say about skeletons with large hands.
God.
You're really good at playing bass.
They can turn massive pages.
They're very spooky.
Rows
That's
of
it.
souls have ascended a very tall staircase that leads up to this point. See, and one by one, this massive figure is reaching down to each soul and grabbing onto it, and you just see the soul like arch backwards and like slump, like they have no life left in their body, completely not in control anymore, completely limp, just ragdoll. As he holds his hand over them, and you see just these wisps of cloud be pulled out of the figure as they disappear slowly, and these wisps form into the pages of a book. And this figure, this long spindly fingers, grab the book and reach out to set it on a bookshelf. This was the last book to go in that bookshelf, you notice. That bookshelf slides back against the wall, and then that was the last bookshelf in that ring. The entire tower increases in height, and new bookshelves are placed on top of the old bookshelves. A new soul steps
Oh
up,
boy.
and the process is repeating.
Okay.
Question: is there any indication on the anchor that this would be where we're supposed to be?
Pointing directly into the point of the tower.
Like above the room? Like above the ceiling? Or like in the middle of the floor in the middle of the room?
Inside the room, under the ceiling at the top.
Fuck. Not outside at the ceiling?
Not outside. If you were to go up to the top of the tower, it would point down. So if you're outside the tower, it's pointing in towards the middle of the tower.
Fuck.
Oh boy, God.
As you're standing here, this man, this figure is one by one just converting entire lives into books with just a swipe of his hand. It takes him almost no time at all to finish this process.
So, who says we chuck the anchor at the point it's supposed to be and we fucking jump off the side?
That
I
could work. Seems kind of uncertain.
I feel like this might be a being with a little more will than the Atomicops. And I think I'm, for some reason, supposed to be here, according to said Atomicop. Perhaps we could try talking to it.
Yeah, I guess we could leverage your life force.
Right, and the life force of my entire quarry line. Or quarry line.
What?
The memories of my past lives and all that.
It's
I
just
have-
a quick haha what?
Just me.
Uh-huh.
Just me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
okay. I'm too tired for this. It's been a long week.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah. But with that, I think if everyone agrees, I will just stand in the windowsill and start going back to flesh and see what happens.
Cool.
I guess I'll fly up to the roof and start reverting.
Yeah, I think I'll do that as well.
All right, it is a difficult like slant to stand on, and it's very smooth. But if you have a whole minute to transform and you're able to find your footing during that time, I think that's fair. But it is not an easy thing to stand on. I'd say this is difficult terrain at the minimum.
Hey.
But you're up there. So Nakarath, you get onto one of the windowsills and you start transforming.
Yeah.
And it's just in time because the spell is just about over. Once you're done
Yep.
transforming, you don't have enough time to transform back into cloud form again. You see all these souls lined up. They don't even notice you. No one in the room acknowledges you.
Huh. I
Sorry.
have had the beacon walking in here.
Sure.
Okay. If that's okay with everyone else.
Flashback. I took the beacon.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'll walk into the center of the room and bow to the figure. And see if he acknowledges me.
The figure turns. It doesn't look away from the book that it is reading and occasionally turning the pages of, but it does turn to face you still. And then you hear a voice in your head, much like the communication that you've sent out before. Much like the communication that you grant other creatures the ability to reach into your mind with. It reaches out to you. Different from the communication that Leroy has sent you before. This one feels oddly familiar. And it speaks to you in your own voice. It begins asking you questions about your own life. You feel your thoughts being probed as you don't even come up with the answers in order to tell it directly. It's just as soon as it asks those questions, thoughts arise in your mind. Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence? Oh, good God. Fuck.
Hey!
Holy shit.
Holy shit, the natural 19. You manage to resist. You figure out what is going on here. And you realize that as soon as you started talking to this thing, you had let go of your body. Your spirit was outside of your body. You were astral projecting in this place. And you can see your body limp, bent over backwards, completely ragdolling, wisps of smoke going from your body to this thing's hand. It is trying to suck you up and turn you into a book right now. But you snapped out of it mid-process. What are you doing?
I will activate my astral body and basically be like, stop, listen, please, and try to get it to listen to me.
Roll me a persuasion check at advantage.
Okay. Good God. Persuasion. Oh, fuck.
It stops speaking to you in your own voice, and instead this low, gloomy voice says, "All souls must be catalogued. All important memories cannot be lost. You have many memories."
My life is not over. I have more memories yet to make.
Another persuasion check. Advantage.
Okay. God, why did I do this? 18! Actually, no, we forgot. I permanently have 1 level of exhaustion here. So
True.
the first one should have been a 2. The second one should still be 18.
Still
so
be an 18. That's fair.
we're cool.
We're cool. Yep. Your life may not be over, but you have many finished lives that have yet to make their way to my shelves. Give them to me. The voice is starting to become forceful instead of gloomy.
Oh shit. Oh god. But they are my dreams. They still live in me. They are not done either. Uh, but if you will allow me to place this beacon and allow me to leave alive, I will share them with you.
Right.
We follow the draconic prophecy.
Is that a persuasion or a deception check? What are you going for here?
I mean, either way, it's still +0, and Nakarth is really earnest, so we're gonna go with persuasion.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice this. So here we go. Disadvantage or normal?
Normal. Cancels out the disadvantage.
All right, cool. 10.
On the outside, Drost and Leroy, you guys, would you have peeked down inside to see what's going on in the car at some point during this?
Yeah,
I'd
let
probably
Leroy
be
play. Yeah, let
peeking.
Leroy peek.
So you see Nakarath's body slumped over like you saw the other bodies earlier being just turned into a book. It appears it's taking a longer time with Nakarath.
Can I reach out to Nicaris to ask if he's okay?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why not.
All right. I will reach out to Nicaris and ask if he's okay.
I will respond if I can hear him. Can I hear him?
Yep.
Okay. He's taking my soul. Trying to persuade him to let us leave the beacon here. Help, please.
Oh. Okay. Can I show myself in some way? Drop down?
Yeah,
If it
just
doesn't
drop
seem
down
like there's
onto
an
the windowsill
easy...
there. Yeah. Well,
Okay, cool.
it's such a slanted like thing here. The windowsill is out like 10-20 feet from the top of the roof there. It's kind of a scary drop still because you'd be dropping miles if you miss, but there's plenty of room for you to land on there.
All right. Yeah, I will drop down and... Excuse me. Make myself seen. Hello.
This loud metal clang as you hit the floor.
700 pounds,
You
yeah.
just dip your feet into the stone a little bit. It just cracks outwards. Right.
I guess if I see Leroy drop down, I will too.
All right, you guys both drop down.
Party solidarity.
These ones are not for the library, and it will close the big book with one hand with a loud slam that echoes throughout the chamber. And Nakarath, you slump to the floor. You're now back in your body, and this massive librarian reaches out with one hand, and both Leroy and Dross make a strength saving throw, please.
Yes, counterspell?
There's no spell.
No spell, okay.
He reaches out with one hand, and the floor beneath your feet tries to dump you out of the tower, basically. Like he just has control over this tower structure.
Yeah.
So a 15 actually is enough. So you both manage to, like, as the floor starts to shift, you hold on to like nearby bricks and things, and scramble up the inclining surface and manage to hold on to the edge instead of getting flung outside. Nakarath, you've got an opportunity here. You're back in your body. You're prone on the floor, but he's no longer like got a hold over you.
I'm gonna cast Fly on Drostonai when I can.
Okay.
If the card's close enough, I'll cast it on him as well.
Yeah, he
Out
would
of
be.
range. Okay. I make the check. Do I make the check still? We're still in
You
the
would
same
make the
place?
check. Yep.
Alright. At disadvantage for
Is,
them.
how many creatures do you need to? It's 5th level.
5th level, so I can do up to 3.
Yeah. So you fail this time. You try to cast it. You fail. We're going back to the Karth. What are you doing, to Karth?
I think I will yell up at him still. We did not come to steal. We came with a gift. Please take it, and then we will leave you. And I'll try to leave the beacon with it. Just fix it to the ground.
All right, you can see the beacon is pointing up to the ceiling in the middle
Oh.
of the room, like where the ceiling converges.
Shit, right. That I get. I'll do some crazy monk shit and just jump up to the ceiling and try to stick it in and see if he tries to stop me.
Okay, so you can run up one of the nearby pillars. Can you run on like upside down surfaces at this point? I don't know how monk shit you can go at this point. You're level 20, so I would assume so.
Yeah,
if it doesn't just give that to you, then I'll let you roll an acrobatics check for it. But I just want to see if it gives it to you first.
Let's see. Where is features? Vertical surfaces and liquids. Vertical surfaces and liquids is what it says. So not upside down technically.
Okay, so because you're a level 20 monk, level 19 monk, level 1 ranger, whatever, I will give you an acrobatics check here to see if you can still pull that off, running along the ceiling.
Level 20 and monk.
I'll do a key point to do Step of the Wind.
Okay, perfect.
Features. Let me double check that stance.
Big jump height and dash is bonus action, I believe.
Jump distance doubled. Additionally, Addition Gazer dash is a bonus action. So as a guarantee to try to get there with enough time.
All right, acrobatics check, please.
Yep. Does that give me advantage or normal still? Or normal because I have disadvantage.
This is no longer at advantage, so this is at disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Okay. No, 18 still.
18 at disadvantage. All right. You run up the outside, not the outside, you run up the walls of this place, which are slanted inwards already, and then up onto the ceiling. And you get pretty close. You leap off the edge, and you are like a few feet underneath the like ceiling of this place. You've got the key in your hand.
I do have a 10-foot reach.
That's true.
So I'll just jam it up with my 10-foot reach.
All right, summon the astral
Try
arm.
to set it.
Reach out with the world anchor, and once it gets within about 6 inches of being perfect, it locks into place, and it almost like catches your hand as it starts to spin, and you pull your hand back. It rapidly spins. It's starting to glow with energy. The librarian slowly pulls up his hands over his face to hide himself from the light. Then, nothing. All three of you are standing in the desert. And that's where we'll pick up from next time.
Did we break the plane
What the fuck?
What
What did I do?
What did you do? I don't know. We'll find out next time.
I mean, you certainly juked the fuck out of a librarian, which doesn't sound that impressive out of context.
No,
It doesn't, but
the librarian with a capital T.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is that
the
from the Dewey
librarian
Decimal
of
System?
souls.
He is simply known as the librarian.
Is that like the one from Avatar: Last Airbender?
Is that like the historian?
Probably.
It is like the librarian.
Oh, I see.
He is the libertarian.
The libertarian.
He doesn't care what age that soul was.
Oh God. Well, I'm glad we were still streaming for that.